Thousands of Jews were celebrating Hanukkah during a family-friendly event. Who are Sajid and Naveed Akram, the father-son duo who allegedly killed at least 15 and injured 40 more?
Chaos erupted at Bondi Beach when an armed terrorist suspect began attacking innocent people, turning a sunlit public space into a scene of panic and horror. As crowds fled in every direction, police raced toward danger instead of away from it. In those critical minutes, every second mattered. What unfolded next would later be described by experts as a moment of extraordinary courage, skill, and calm under pressure. Amid the confusion, a lone detective positioned himself at a distance most officers never expect to fire from. More than 100 feet away, with civilians still moving through the area, he assessed the threat in seconds. Witnesses say the suspect was still armed and advancing. There was no time for backup, no margin for error, and no second chance if the shot missed its mark. The detective fired once. That single bullet struck the suspect with precision, instantly stopping the attack. Investigators later confirmed it was a fatal hit that prevented further loss of life. Firearms experts would go on to call it a once-in-a-lifetime shot, citing the extreme distance, moving target, and high-stress environment that made success extraordinarily unlikely for even the most trained marksman. In the immediate aftermath, silence replaced screams as stunned bystanders realized the threat was over. Emergency responders moved in while officers secured the scene. For many witnesses, the image of the detective lowering his weapon after that single shot became etched in memory, a moment when decisive action drew a hard line between tragedy and catastrophe. Authorities later praised the detective's composure, training, and bravery, emphasizing that the outcome could have been far worse. Officials confirmed that the suspect had intended to cause mass harm and that the intervention saved countless lives. The detective, described as humble and reserved, reportedly avoided public attention, insisting he was simply doing his job. Public reaction, however, was swift and emotional. Social media filled with tributes calling the officer a hero, while residents left flowers and messages near the scene. Many expressed gratitude that someone was willing and able to act with such precision when lives hung in the balance. For a shaken community, the act became a symbol of protection in the face of terror. Not everyone viewed the incident through the same lens. Critics raised questions about policing, use of force, and the broader conditions that lead to such attacks. Supporters countered that the situation left no alternative, pointing to the clear and immediate threat. The debate underscored the complex realities officers face when confronting violence in public spaces. Firearm specialists later analyzed the shot, explaining that hitting a target at that range requires exceptional control, breathing discipline, and mental focus. Factors like wind, movement, and background risk make such shots statistically rare. Many emphasized that years of training prepared the detective for a moment he likely never expected to face. As investigations concluded, authorities confirmed the detective acted within protocol and with clear justification. Counseling and support were offered to both officers and witnesses affected by the incident. While the city continues to process the trauma, officials stressed that preparedness and rapid response were key in preventing a mass casualty event. In the end, the Bondi Beach attack will be remembered not only for the fear it caused, but for the life-saving action that stopped it. One decision, one shot, and one officer standing firm under unimaginable pressure changed the outcome forever. For many, it stands as a reminder that heroism often appears without warning and leaves a lasting impact long after the echoes fade.